All right, let's jump right into it. This weekend, we've got Man City taking on Liverpool at the Etihad.
Oh, yeah. This one should be good.
It's not just any other match, though.
Right.
There's a lot at stake here.
Yeah, City are fighting for that top four spot.
Absolutely. And Liverpool, they're trying to cement their lead at the top.
And we've been doing a ton of work at Tipsmodo to help everyone make sense of this one.
We'll dig into all that soon enough. But first off, I got to say, these two teams, they're coming in with some very different stories, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, no doubt about it. City, they're coming off that tough loss to Real Madrid in the Champions League.
Mbappe was just too much for them.
Unstoppable that day.
Mm,
And now they got to try to shift gears and focus back on the Premier League.
not an easy task.
Nope. Especially when you look at Liverpool, their away record is impeccable so far.
Undefeated on the road, yeah.
But we've noticed a little dip in their form lately.
Interesting. So City, they're licking their wounds, but they're at home at the Etihad. And let's be honest, they've been a force there.
Oh, absolutely. 3 wins in a row at home.
And they've scored at least 3 goals in each of those wins.
That's a pretty strong statement.
No doubt. But we also got to remember, Liverpool already got the better of them at Anfield this season.
That's right, they did.
And it's been a while since Liverpool managed to get a double win over City. We're talking all the way back to the 2010-11 season.
We track these kinds of historical trends at Tipsmodo.
Yeah. What do they tell you?
Well, they can be pretty powerful indicators. Sometimes history does repeat itself.
Interesting. Okay, so we've got City trying to bounce back, Liverpool looking to continue their dominance, and then, of course, there's the big Haaland question mark.
Ah, yes. That knee injury.
Will he be fit to play?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is. We've been trying to keep up with every little update at Tipsmodo.
Yeah, it's tough to say for sure.
It really is. But if he's out, well, City might turn to Omar Marmish.
Oh, you think he might get the nod?
Well, you can't forget that hat-trick he scored against Newcastle. The guy's a natural goal scorer.
Oh, for sure. He's dangerous. But even if Haaland's sidelined, Liverpool still has to deal with Mo Salah on the other end.
Right, he's always a threat. But especially against City, he seems to find another gear.
He does, doesn't he? 13 goals he's been directly involved in against City in the Premier League.
13, wow.
And he's just 1 away from breaking Steven Gerrard's all-time record against them.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and then you've got Cody Gakpo, who might be back from injury.
Okay, so that's adding another layer of complexity to Liverpool's attack.
Absolutely. We've definitely taken that into account in our analysis.
All right, so much to consider here. City trying to bounce back at home, Liverpool looking for that historic double, and then the uncertainty surrounding Haaland.
Yeah.
It's shaping up to be an absolutely incredible match, and we're just getting started.
There's a lot more to unpack.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what else makes this one so interesting?
Hmm.
The midfield battle. It's going to be fascinating.
You're right about that, especially with Liverpool's midfield. They've looked a bit shaky recently.
They have.
So maybe this is City's chance to really control the game, dominate possession.
Yeah, City's midfield, they're known for their precision, dictating the tempo, all that.
Exactly.
We've definitely factored that into our analysis at Tipsmodo.
Of course.
But you can't count out Liverpool's counterattacking threat.
Right.
They can punish you for the smallest mistake,
Oh, absolutely.
especially with players like Salah and Gakpo.
They can turn on the Jets in an instant.
Exactly. So City's defense, they can't afford to switch off for a second.
Speaking of their last meeting, I remember Ederson's distribution was just incredible.
Yeah.
It was like he was a quarterback out there.
Launching those pinpoint passes.
Yeah, starting City's attacks right from the back.
It's a key part of their game plan.
It is.
And get this, our data shows that Ederson could actually become the first Premier League goalkeeper to get an assist in 3 consecutive appearances.
Wow, seriously.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. It says a lot about City's attacking philosophy.
Building from the back, using their goalkeeper as a playmaker.
Exactly.
It's almost like having an extra attacker on the field.
Right.
Okay, so we've talked about the tactics a bit, but what about the mental side of things?
Oh, yeah, that's huge in a game like this.
City are going to be hungry for revenge after that Champions League exit.
Of course, they'll want to make a statement.
And Liverpool, they're pushing for the title. They'll want to prove they can handle the pressure.
Right, maintain that momentum.
Our algorithms at Tipsmodo, they actually take those psychological factors into account.
Really?
Oh, yeah, we look at how teams perform under pressure after big wins or losses.
Interesting.
It adds another layer of complexity to this matchup.
It does.
So, where does all this leave us?
Well, we've got a clash of styles, a battle for crucial points,
Right.
and then you throw in the psychological impact of recent results.
Definitely adds to the intrigue.
It all adds up to a match you won't want to miss.
Absolutely not. And if you want to make the most of this clash, head over to www.tipsmodo.tico.ke.
That's right.
We've got expert insights, detailed analysis, the best betting tips, everything you need.
To navigate this exciting game.
We're your one-stop shop for all things Premier League betting.
So make sure to check us out.
We've talked about a lot, but it feels like we're just scratching the surface here.
Yeah, there's always more to uncover.
There is, especially with a match like this. But before we wrap things up, I think we got to talk about a few key areas.
Yeah, for sure.
One thing that really stands out to me is the battle between Liverpool's pressing and City's ability to play out from the back.
Oh, absolutely. Our data suggests this could be a real decisive factor.
Really?
Tell me more.
Well, you know how Klopp's Liverpool, they love that high-intensity pressing.
Yes, their signature.
They want to disrupt the build-up play, force those turnovers in dangerous areas.
Right. But City, they're known for their composure, their technical skills.
Not exactly.
They can keep possession even under pressure. We've analyzed so many matches, and our data's pretty clear on this one.
What does it say?
When City can bypass that initial press and get their passing rhythm going, their chances of winning, they go way up.
So it's all about who wins that midfield battle.
Yeah, that initial control.
If City can break through that press...
They can exploit the space behind Liverpool's Haaland.
Exactly, and that's where Ederson's distribution comes into play again.
Right, those long passes.
Finding his teammates in space.
It could be crucial for City.
This is turning into a real tactical chess match, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, both managers trying to outsmart each other.
I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
Me neither. And for anyone who wants to go even deeper, check out the stats, the potential outcomes.
Yeah, where should they go?
www.tipsmodo.co.ke.
Of course, our website.
We've got a whole team of experts there.
Analyzing every aspect of the game.
Player performance, tactical trends, everything.
We've got in-depth match previews, betting tips, everything you need.
To really get the most out of this clash.
So don't miss out. Head over to www.tipsmodo.co.ke.
For the best betting insights and analysis.
Enjoy the match, everyone.